Hello class, this is your teacher, Mr. McDougall, and this is your project tutorial for your photography unit final project. So this will be the final project for this unit of photography, a culmination of everything we've been working on with taking properly exposed and well composed photographs of different types. We've been experimenting with different types over the past few lessons with landscapes, portraits, products, and black and white photos. So the last thing you're going to do with all your best shots that you've been practicing is you're actually going to create your own photography portfolio website, and it's going to be very simple and easy to use. So again, you guys are all working together with your pictures, and you're just going to add your shots. So every single student needs their own website and their own shots. Even though you've been working together as a group to share the cameras, every single student needs to do this on their own. So an important thing to note is that for this, you're going to pick your top photos that you've already taken from the past few assignments. You're going to use your top shots, which is why I've had you pick your top 5 shots from each category so you can use those for your portfolio. If you feel like you want to reshoot them, then you can. So it says right here, if you want to add some different shots than your top 5, if you're not loving your top 5 anymore, which does happen as a photographer. Sometimes you go back and a photo you loved originally, now that you're a little bit better at photography, you look back at it and you go, you know what, that photo is not as good as I thought. I bet I could take a better one. So if you want to take some new ones, go for it. That's fine. But for making your site, let me walk you through how to do it so then you could start creating your own photography website. So we're going to use a new app on Google that we have not used before called Google Sites. So if you go up to your Google Apps, you'll see there's a whole bunch right here. Yours might be in different orders, but look around until you find this one that says Google Sites right here. Similar to Google Docs and Slides and everything else, it's very easy to use and very straightforward. So you're going to click blank site to create a new one. And for the name right here, just put your name and then portfolio. So mine is Mr. McDougall. Oh. There we go. Mr. McDougall portfolio. So just give it that name, and then same thing right here. Put it as your name, portfolio. And if your name is longer, you can move this part around. So this thing right here, I can adjust it a little bit if you want to stretch it out on the sides, if you want to fit it like that, or if you want to fit it back to back. Completely up to you on how you want to organize it. This is going to be your portfolio, so you're going to add your own style to this. There's a couple ways. I just want you to organize your shots and some things to add that everyone's going to add, and then the way you want to decorate it will be a little bit more up to you. So over here, there's some content blocks that are just some presets that you can add to your Google Sites. The first one I want you to add is this first one right here under the content blocks with a picture and text. So click on that one. This first one is going to be your About Me section. So the title of this one is About Me. So everyone should have that same title. And in the paragraph, you're going to write a short paragraph about yourself. So on the assignment, I've posted an example. When you click that link, it says sign in, but it will take you to mine as an example. So again, it says right here, Mr. McDougall, experienced educator. So just a little bio, just like you did back during the Adobe Express one, you did a little bit bio, so you can write something similar to that. Important thing to keep in mind when you're posting this stuff is don't include any personal private information. We don't need your birthday, address, any of that stuff, any sensitive information we don't need. Just keep it light and generic, like talk about your favorite hobbies, favorite subject in school, why you like photography, what did you learn in this class about photography so far, and why do you want to showcase some of these shots. And the image that's going to go right here is actually going to be a headshot. So this one you'll need a classmate to take a photo of yourself, so you could put a headshot right here, similar to my example. So I have this picture of me, so we know who created this website. So to click it, you'll add and then upload a photo, and then upload it from wherever you have your photos saved. So wherever your photos are saved, have a classmate take a photo of you and add that one to the website right here. So that'll be the very first picture. So this one you need help, someone to take your picture, which will again be more practice for all of you guys to take good portraits. And here's where you write your little About Me paragraph section. Next, from the content blocks over here, we're going to add enough to highlight our top 10 photos. So you can see in the instructions right here, you're going to have a total of 10 photos that you're showcasing. So So we're going to use this one right here. That's 2. And we're just going to click this one. So it has 2 right there. So we're going to do that until we have a total of 10. So we'll click it 4 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have a total of 10 spots right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to showcase your top 10 shots. So now you're going to take 10 of your best photos from the 4 types we've been practicing, from landscape, portrait, product, and black and white, and you're going to add them here. So I want you to do 2 of each. So do 2 of your best landscape shots right here. So I know you picked your top 5, but now you got to narrow it down to your top 2. So 2 of your best landscape shots, and you're going to upload them the same way. Click on this plus button, upload it, and then find your landscape shots wherever they are. So for me, it would be this one. I took this cool waterfall landscape, and then here put your other landscape shot. Whatever 2 landscapes you took throughout this unit, put them there. The next 2 will be your 2 portrait shots. So 2 of your best portrait shots, again, upload them. Give me your best ones. For portrait, again, those are the ones of people. Then the next 2 are going to be your top product shots right here. Those are the ones with objects. So remember, a product shot is the one with an object. So however you showcase your little object, put it there. And then these 2 are our black and white shots. So again, for both of them, you're putting your black and white shots right there. For the last 2, so I know we've only done 4, so that gives you a total of 8. 2 landscapes, 2 portraits, 2 products, and 2 black and white. For the last 2 will be dealer's choice. So for these last 2, you can put any other top 2 shots that you want to take. So if you have one that you're like, oh, I really wanted to add that black and white one also, here's your chance. So these last 2 are, you can add from any category that you'd like for the last 2. You can add another black and white or another product or another landscape, whichever one you feel the strongest about or best represents your work. Okay? And for each one, give it the same title. So right here where it says click to add text, give it the title that you gave it during the assignment. So I'll just give it the title. Whatever clever title you came up with for your assignment, give it that same title right here. And then in this part, I want a short paragraph on each one describing this photo and why it's your top shot. So for each one, a short paragraph, only 3, 4 to 5 sentences. Just again, what's going on in the photo. It's a little description. And in the description, I want you to focus on a couple of things. Focus on what is in the photo. What's happening? What are we looking at? How did you shoot the photo? What did you do? Did you have to do a shallow focus? Did you have to change your camera angle to really get this shot? And then most importantly, why is this one of your top shots? Why do you feel this is one of your better shots, should be in your top 10 to really represent your work? Why is this one so good? So this waterfall one, I would want to know, of all the landscapes I took, why do I like this one the best? Okay? And again, do that for every single one of them until you have a full description for all 10 of them. Once you're done with that, you can play around with a little bit of customization. So by default, it starts as gray. We don't need to add anything else here to overcomplicate it, but you can go to themes and you can mess around with some of the themes too. If you want to change it, see how it changes the font and the style, maybe that one. There's also different colors right here you can play with or add a custom color. Remember that hex code? If you want to use from your mood board, one of those hex codes that you get before from your favorite colors, you could put it right here where this little paint can is. Paste your hex color right there, and it will create the exact color that you want. So mess around with different themes and different colors till you create the one that best represents you. Okay? So you're not done yet. This will be how you create your website. So again, if you like that color, go for that. Once you're done, once you've completely finished it, the way you're going to start turning it in is you're going to click publish right here. So if you click publish, it will give you a website address. So you can customize a little bit. So you can put your name portfolio. So put whatever your name is, your full name, and then portfolio. It may or may not fit. So maybe just put your first name if it doesn't fit. And then click publish. And only us in the district will be able to view it. So you don't have to worry about it being out on the internet for everyone to view. It'll only be for us here in our classroom. So you click publish, and now the site is live. So that's what that means. So now anyone with this link who's within our classroom or our district can view it. So if you click on this little arrow where it says view published site, it'll show you what it looks like. So here is your official website right here. Obviously mine's not done, but you can see this is what yours will look like so far, your very first own website. So again, you're still not done yet. There's a couple things left to do. So first, I need you to paste the link right here. So you're going to copy the link. See where this little link icon is? Click on this and do copy link. So that copies the link to your website. And then you need to attach that to the assignment. So if you go back to the assignment where it says add or create stuff, you can click on the button and there's an option for a link. So when you click add or create, click on the link and then paste your link to there. But again, you're still not done, so don't click turn in just yet. There's still one last thing I need you to do. The next thing is we are going to share these websites with our class so we can all see it. So again, I want you to take your time so you really make it as high quality and professional and showcase your best work, because we're going to share it with everyone in class so we can all see each other's beautiful work. So once you've pasted it to the assignment, I want you to go back to our classroom homepage and you'll see a post from me that looks like this that says paste your photography portfolio website here. I also want you to paste it as a comment. So paste it right there and post it so there's a comment, so then everyone in the class can then click on your website. And what I want you to do for each website as well is on each comment, so on this specific comment, comment on your classmates' website with some positive feedback. So what that means, you'll see right here. After you paste it, check out your classmates' sites and leave a comment on at least 2 different classmates' sites. So check out a few of them, pick 2 of your classmates, at least 2, and leave a comment on about their site. And there should be comments that are positive and specific in constructive criticism. So what that means should be something that you really like about the thing. And again, try to be specific. Don't just say, I like your colors, because that really doesn't help the photographer. Comment about their photographs and the actual content on their photo. So if it just says, I like the colors or something generic like that, that's not a helpful comment. Look at their work, look at their photos, and read their bios and see what it says. And you can comment about their specific type of photography. I also want you to leave a comment that is constructive criticism. So constructive criticism, again, is something they need to improve on, but tell them that in a helpful way. So don't just say that, oh, this photo is bad, it's at a bad angle or something like that. Say, oh, I see what you were trying to do. Maybe next time try it from a lower angle, and that might look really cool if you did it from a lower angle. So again, we're just trying to give them some improvements while keeping it positive. We're suggesting, oh, next time if you try this, I think it'll work out really great. Okay? So again, more specific. So once you've done that, over here, I want you to leave a comment on the assignment with the names of the students that you commented on. So whatever classmate you left a comment, write their names here in the comment section, and then you can finally turn this in. So again, in order to turn this in, you need to paste your published website link here, and you need to paste it on this comment right here on this homepage post. You need to comment on your classmates' portfolios and then leave the name of the classmates as well right here. Again, I can't show you because I don't have this window, but you'll see that you have the option to add comments and add files right here. Once you've finally done all of that, then you can then click turn in on this project. Okay, so I really want you to take your time, really think about it, really focus on what showcases your best work. You've been working really hard on all of this photography and all your practice. Some of you have been getting really, really tremendous shots, and the rest of you have been improving your shots greatly since you first started. So I'm really happy to see everything you guys are creating. So again, create your best work, put it here, and as always, have fun, and let me know if you need any help at all.